Yo, what up? It's your boy Chris with The Ignorance is Free. Like always, I'd like to thank you guys for your continued support. And if you haven't already, definitely subscribe to the channel. Now, with that being said, unless you guys have been living under a rock, you're probably well aware of what's been going on in the news right now. And just let's be clear, this is nothing new. Okay, police have a history of shooting unarmed black people. They have a history of killing unarmed black people and really all minorities and to some degree even white people. But what we're talking about right now is we're talking about the brutal slaughter of Philando Castile and of course Alton Sterling. So, you know, rest in peace to those two brothers, and my condolences goes out to their family and friends. Now, Jay finally speaks on this, and I mean, to some people it comes as a shock. I mean, I know to me it definitely came as a shock. A lot of things are going on. I mean, come on, like there's so much times where Jay could have said something and he never did. I don't know about you guys, but I always felt that Jay just kind of kept his mouth shut because Jay's a businessman. He does a lot of business with fucking rich white people that are probably racist, probably celebrating that cops are just killing us. You know what I mean? So he doesn't want to fuck the business up. So he just, you know, kept his mouth shut, right? So to me, it came as a surprise. And also I was happy that Jay finally said something. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about Jay-Z's track Spiritual. Now, if you haven't heard it, the track is bananas. All right. The flow is really different. It's not like traditional Jay-Z flow. You know what I mean? So it's a really different flow. The beat's really dope. And he's saying some real shit. So if you haven't heard the song, definitely check it out. The link is in the description, and you can also check it out on Tidal as well. Now, when asked about the song, Jay-Z responds like this. He says, "I made this song a while ago. I never got to finish it. So Punch from TDE, he says, told me that I should drop it when Mike Brown died. So then he says, sadly, I told him this issue will always be relevant. And then he says, it hurt me to know that his death wouldn't be the last. Continuing, he says, I'm saddened and disappointed by this America. We should be further along. We are not. Then he says, I trust God and know everything that happens is for our greatest good. But man, it's tough right now. Then he says, blessings to all the families that have lost loved ones to police brutality. Jay." So again, this song I feel was really, really needed. I mean, I do hope that Jay-Z does more than just drop a record. I mean, there's protests going on. I mean, it's Jay-Z, and Jay-Z's kind of not even human. He's kind of like a fucking alien. You understand what I'm saying? So like to see Jay-Z come down there and the protests and everything like that would kind of be crazy. But I mean, if Jay was to do this, you know, a lot of artists look up to Jay. A lot of people look up to, he's very influential. So if he was to do this, if he was to get involved, hands on, down at the protests, you know a lot of artists will follow. A lot of influential artists will follow. Therefore, maybe we can actually have something done. Maybe something can actually get accomplished peacefully. Right? So, again, the track is bananas. Definitely check it out if you haven't heard it already. I certainly want to hear your feedback on the record. I want to hear, are you surprised that Jay-Z finally said something? Do you think he should have said something a long time ago? Do you feel that maybe he should do more than just drop a record and do a tweet about it? You know what I mean? So your opinion definitely counts. Make sure you guys like, absolutely subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on my social media at The Ignorance is Free with a Z. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'm Chris Green. I'm out. Biatch.